coverage team. First play looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
A deep shot, but he paid for it. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The Yellow Jackets looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the BA team makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fine time. Moving to his left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
That's caught. It's Dupree.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
What a catch! Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. The Rebels' offense is on the move now. They're going to run it. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. And the Rebels will have 1st and 10 here. Looking for some space. It's Dupree.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. In the clear at the 25. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Tries to get loose in the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
And the Rebels move into the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Tough to show for the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab.
Good catch just past the first down line to allow the drive to continue. It's a nice play by the quarterback and wide receiver there.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Catch is made way down inside the 30.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. The Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find some room. It's Dupree. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The Rebels pick up enough yards to move the sticks. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
Quarterback still with the football. Slides to avoid the big hit.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
On the move now. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Trying to get the touchdown here, but let's circle back to the start of this drive. This is why good field position is so critical. They start this drive in good field position, and it puts the defense under immediate pressure from the start.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Rebels. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Carney. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. He's going to pull it down and run.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. They finally come up with their first sack of the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback.
The Yellow Jackets will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. The back's got it. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
He escapes the pocket. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
And every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Important second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Ball handed off. Headed for the end zone. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? And the quarterback's going to sneak it. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Still no answer for this offense.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
It looked to me like the defense was surprised that the free safety was able to sneak up in there and come up with that nice sack.
On third down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield. The offense will quickly spend the timeout here after the play. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking deep down the left side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Running out of time in the pocket. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good, right down the middle. And they've regained the lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And they heave it deep downfield. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Rebels will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Phillips.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on first and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on first and 10.
Defense is coming after him. They bring him down for a short loss on the scramble. And the Yellow Jackets will crank up the tempo. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch! Powering through the defender. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. The sure hands. It's Wynn. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, what a grab!
And you
you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man,
Touchdown, Georgia Tech. This offense cannot be stopped. So the quarterback says, I'll do this myself, but he just takes off and flashes the speed in the touchdown run.
My goodness, his creativity and speed makes it almost impossible to stop. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I start locking in on this quarterback's ability to run, because if you don't, you're going to see a lot more plays like this.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Dupree. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Now here he goes. At the 10. Touchdown, Rebels. There was no catching him that time.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the extra point gets him within 3, 31-28. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Looking for some space. It's Dupree. Wanted up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
On the move now. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, the offensive line has got to do a better job of accounting for players on the second and third level. They do a good job with the defensive front, but the strong safety sneaks by him and comes up with a sack.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them...
Touchdown, Ole Miss. And they jump on top here in the second half. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. This has been a fun offensive showdown. Back and forth. Who's going to get the ball last and win it? Play action here on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's 1st down and 10. Handoff in a single back formation. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. Moves out of the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Dupree.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The Rebels are looking to keep this drive going. He'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Takes off in a bootleg. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that 1st down.
On the run, it's Dupree. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score.
1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's intercepted, threw it across his body. He goes down, but snags the ball. He gives this defense a takeaway.
Well, how about the defense here? Sitting back in cover 2, taking away anything deep downfield. It puts pressure on the underneath coverage. The linebackers have to have some awareness. This linebacker did a nice job of being able to step up and make that interception.
And now Now the first play of this drive here set up at the 37. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the grab. It's Jennings. Finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Now it's second down here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. On the move now. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Catch made down inside the 25.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility of what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And that one's straight down the middle. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. Now rolling out to his left. Breaking free at the 35.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They look to throw it here on second down. Contact as he let the ball go.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. caught over the middle. It's Bradley. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
And the Rebels with 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Ah, this is great. This is what the great ones do. Uses his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left, and at one point, he flipped the switch from passer to runner. Got a pretty good gain out of it, too.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining.
Paging George D. Burnell. Paging George D. Burnell.
Here it is, 1st and goal. They need 7 points to take the lead. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Rebels, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
What composure by this offense to now score with under 15 seconds to go to tie this game up. An extra point gives them the lead and potentially the victory.
And now the try here for the extra point. Kick is up and good. They go in front here deep in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. They get it down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's picked off, threw it across his body, and paid the price. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And he will be sacked, trying to throw on the final play. The defense with a consolation sack to finish this off. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coach...
Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see, the Yukon Huskies taking on the #1 team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Yukon will deliver the opening kickoff and we'll get this game going. On the move from inside his 5. Buys just enough space across the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So Ole Miss offense takes the field for the first time today. When you get to this point in the season, Jesse, and you're in the Heisman Trophy race like this guy is, every decision, every play, every move will be magnified today.
No question this guy has the numbers, but what he's also had is Heisman moments.
Turning it on! Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
And man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time, late in the season, when you can go win those individual awards.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? With the catch, it's Singleton. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Dances away. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gray. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Backed up now, here's second and long. He wants to throw it again. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. They've moved it into scoring territory, first and 10 from the 11. Quarterback running on the draw. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Guys, let's take a minute and talk about Ole Miss. They're the new #1 team in the country. What do they need to do to stay in that spot?
Well, and it's cool to see this team earn that, right? Like, they haven't been #1. They had to go get...
Touchdown, Ole Miss! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. He was looking for a lot more on that one. Instead, he's out of bounds at the 14. So Connecticut's offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. Let's take a quick second to call out. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Making side adjustments here. Use the play fake, now to throw. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. First and 10 from the 25. Right down the middle. Complete downfield. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's first and 10 from the 13. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
I That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Skips away from pressure. And he waltzes in. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll run it from the gun. Past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. On target to the left. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game-type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
Guys, let's talk a little bit about Ole Miss. As most everyone knows by now, one of the top disruptors on defense in the country, 5-star defensive lineman, and they got him with a huge verbal commitment last week. It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he...
Quarterback making adjustments. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a penalty flag. Did they get the receiver for a push-off?
Pass interference. Offense.
I know that's offensive pass interference, but I actually think that's a very heads-up play because that ball might have got intercepted. That was an errant throw. The receiver knew it, and instead of allowing the defender to pick it off, he knew, hey, I got to create a penalty here and save my quarterback.
Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it down the left side. Hits the crease. Touchdown. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. They'll start this drive going to the air. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Past the 10. And he just kept. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Off-play action on first down. He's going to take off. Kept it, and he's past the marker. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Creates a little room. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Under fire. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
And this offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together. But the last two plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Got it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. He'll set up to throw. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they...
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! Snagged in the end zone. He might want another play. Looking left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Lots of green grass as he gets into the 31. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Makes the catch. It's great. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
A strike downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. They really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. On the run, still looking. Lets it fly. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude.
He's going for the goal line. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. 3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown! First play of the drive, wants to throw. Slings it downfield. He makes the catch. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Bought a little time, lets it go. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! And they take it. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to adjust the pattern. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires downfield. He's got an open man. And the Rebels will hustle to the line.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top.
Touchdown!